everyone, welcome back to my channel Colouring K. This afternoon on my Instagram I did a little poll to see which one of these pages you would like me to colour, you would like to see me colour. So I did a little poll, number 1 or number 2 or top or bottom, and more or less every single vote, bar one vote, went for the top one. So I'm going to do that now. I'll do as much as I can on this video. It might end up being in 2 parts, so we'll see. So I'll get rid of this one. This one was vetoed. So I'm going to start off, just take the little tag off. I'm going to actually use my neocolor 2s on her. I am using yellow and golden yellow. So one is slightly darker than the other. Yellow and golden yellow. So let's get some water down on here. A couple of drops. On there, a couple on there. So I did see Colouring Chat with Sammy's review on the Arteza 36 set of half pan watercolours this afternoon, and I have to say she sold them for me. I have been looking for a set with basic colours in, because I have had a few sets of handmade ones, which are like quite metallic-y and shiny ones. And then I got the Prima set of watercolours the other week, which are really nice, but there's it's the Decadent Pie set, so I'll just show you. It comes in this little tin, it's quite cute. But this is the Prima watercolours, and there's lots of different sets of these, so those are the colours you get in this one. So they're more like nude tones, and I wanted a set with your basic reds, blues, greens. So when I saw her review this afternoon and I saw that there was on sale for £29, I did get those. They've not arrived yet, so I shall be waiting for those. Just put my towel. It's always good to have an old tea towel or kitchen roll at the side of you, or else you end up laying down too much water on the page, or I do. So I just wipe my brush off on the side. If you hear laughing, if you hear giggling, laughing, it's my kids in the next room, because lately we're not going to school, they're just hyper. They're not ready for bed at all. They're not tired come bedtime, because they've not been able to go out. And I mean, they've been going in the garden, we've got the trampoline up, so you know, but they're not burning the energy the same, or having the day broken up where it would where they're going to school. So anyway, they should be going back soon, even if it is only 2 days a week for some of them. I think it depends on the school. So I'm just going in with a light, the lightest shade I have here, and then I will go in with the dark. I'm not sure I should have started filming this way up. I am actually colouring upside down at the minute. Ah, yeah. I can use this as if anybody follows Colouring Chat with Sammy, you'll know that she's done the checklist challenge, colouring checklist challenge. One of the challenges is colour a picture upside down. Yes, this is it, guys, and this is my proof that I am doing it upside down right here, right now. This is a challenge. This really is a challenge. I can't even tell if that's her leaking from it from upside down. I think it is. We're gonna go for it. It's a bit tough if it's not. So has anybody else been doing the checklist challenge? I've done quite a lot of it actually. She did say that you can use more than one on each page. So say you did a page that was by a female artist and it was a food item, then you could tick those two things off the one picture. Now me, being the crazy person that I am, has decided to do one per picture. So yeah, but I am getting through them, you know. I need more water down here. I don't know why it's dried up so quickly, so fast. But yeah, I'm enjoying it as well because you're doing things that you wouldn't normally do. Like I wouldn't normally colour a picture upside down. I'd have probably flipped it around at some point, but we shall see. See what happens. You're all my proof anyway that I've done it upside down. So I've not actually coloured in this book in quite some time. So this is one of the reasons I put it in the poll. I did actually want to do this one. I secretly was hoping that everyone would pick this one. Because I do love it. I've just done another of her drawings this afternoon actually. Camilla Derrico's pot manga drawing book. I've done another drawing. I've not put it on my Instagram yet because I want it to be a surprise for my on my finished colouring pages for May. I've been showing my drawings that I've done in the month as well. So that will be nice for anyone who's interested in my drawings to see that little surprise. I could have done with a sheet of paper here actually. 1 second. Let's see if I've got one hiding under the desk. I have. Let's just put that under because I am destined to just end up going off the page. Still in frame there, aren't I? This is tricky upside down, I'm not going to lie. Tricky. I'm going to leave some white areas. You can see I've left, well you might be able to see I've left a bit of streaking. White lines in between. Just to get some texture to it. And of course I'm going to go in with the darker shade in a minute, which is the golden yellow. It's dried up quite a bit there. It's better. So I did use watercolour on a complete page I did in the Disney Vitro Disney Vitro book that I got, and I used all neocolor 2s on that one, and it turned out beautiful actually. I decided to do it all in watercolour because it was quite, if you've seen or if you've got the Disney Vitro book, you will know how big it is. So the thought of trying to do it all in pencil was just daunting. So that's why I got the watercolours out. That's probably why I've got it on this one, because it's got so much hair. It's a really big facial image, isn't it? So what's everybody been working on? Which artists' books have you been working in? Have you got any new books arriving? I've got a few books. It's just been so boring during the day because I can't do any colouring during the day because the kids are just, you know, they take up all my time during the day. So I'm just using nights. If I'm not too tired at night, sometimes I just end up going straight to bed when the kids have gone to sleep. But I am coming up here now. I've got my desk. I've been coming up and doing some colouring. Bit of filming today, but you'll obviously hear my kids being wild in the next room. They're a bit giddy. I did as well. I was watching, I don't know if you watch Dee Dee's streams. I was watching Dee Dee's stream. I do tend to watch the ones where she's painting acrylic animals on the shipping paper. And I thought I really want to have a go because I've started drawing. I thought I can have a go at drawing an animal and then, you know, have a go at painting it. She makes it look so easy. I know it's not, but you know, that's how good she is. She makes it look so easy. And then today something arrived in the post and look what it was wrapped in. Some shipping paper. So I can have a practice at painting an animal on the shipping paper. So there you go. That's exciting. If I do have a go, I'll post the finished product on my Instagram. If it's not totally horrendous, you know, I'm not going to post it if it's horrific. We'll pretend it didn't happen if it's horrific, you know. Oh, I keep dipping my brush in the wrong colour. Getting ahead of myself. So what colour are we thinking for the octopus? She's got like tentacles. I wonder. Maybe we're thinking maybe purple, blues, greens. Quite into the spine of the book here. A bit. Have we got all the hair? I am upside down for this checklist. Challenge upside down. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot make it out very well upside down. Have I missed that bit or is it just really faint yellow, really pale? Right, so I'm going to give that a couple of minutes because I don't have a heat gun, so I'm going to let it dry a little bit. Oh, a fringe, a bangs as they call them in America. Bangs. The bangs in America and it's a fringe in the UK. I think bangs is actually a nicer word than fringe. Fringe sounds a bit funny, doesn't it? Fringe. I think I prefer to say bangs. And I do it a bit darker at the top and then I'm going to pull the colour down so it's not really dark at the edges. If I can help it. Down, that's better. Pull it down. So I'm going to do a whole video soon. That should be coming next week if everything turns up. I should be posting that some point next week, so that should be exciting if you're on the lookout for anything new to buy. Hit my notification bell, and then as soon as I post that haul, it will notify you and it will come up straight away. Then you don't miss out. Right. So yeah, I am going to give that a little minute. What colour do I want to rise? What colours are in this Decadent Pies? Oh no, I don't want anything that dark. I was thinking maybe browns, but I could lighten it up with a white, but no, I think I'm gonna go for a blue, you know, actually. Let's see what blues I've got in my neocolors. I have this little box. I need something better to store these in. These are my neocolor 2s and my deco acrylic paints, just in a box that came with Amazon at some point. So they're just all shoved in there. Yeah, should we go for a nice pale blue, and then I want a bit of a darker blue to put some depth to it. What's that blue? Right. So I'm gonna go for these two colours here. Those two colours. One is light blue and one is, where's the name gone? Night blue. So light blue and night blue for the eyes. So I'll just put a little bit on here. So this palette is brilliant. I don't know what to do with it, this palette. One side is textured, so the side that I'm using now is textured, and the other side is smooth. So this side is for really good for nail colour 2s, so you can scratch it on. Basically just scratch your colour on. I won't need much because it's for the eyes. Scratch your, move that out of the way. Scratch your light blue on there. And it just comes on so easier because of the texture. Then you, oh, that might be too much. Drop a couple of drops of your water on with your aqua brush, and you're good to go. So if you want this palette, you can get it on Amazon. It's the Caran dache. Can you see there? Is that upside down now? I don't know. It's Caran dache anyway. Let's try and get rid of some of that water off there. The Caran dache palette. If you type in Caran dache palette, it will come up on Amazon. Anyway, so there we go. Right. I'm going to do a base of the light blue. So really just basing it, and then I will have to come back for the dark blue. I'll have to give it a, oh, too much. I'll have to give it a few minutes to dry. I'll just keep moving around to different things and coming back to the rest. I really do need to get myself a heat gun for when I'm doing the videos. I've heard the Ranger one is good, a good one. So yeah, that'll do for now. Let's see what this feels like. I think that feels pretty much dry, the hair now, so we'll go back in we'll go back in with some dark yellow. Just clean my brush off a bit. I'll go back in with this dark yellow, which is the golden yellow. I don't know if you can see that, the golden yellow there. I am still in the frame, aren't I? So I am upside down for the challenge. So where do I want the dark bits? Right, start here on the end. That would be a good starting point. On the end there, I can tell that bit. Oh, this is hilarious. It's gonna be dark in there because it's the shadowing. It's in the shadows. A bit around there. Oh, so hard to judge when you're upside down, you don't realise. It's so tricky. Like, oh, if this turns out absolutely a bit obscene, don't take me on. Hilarious. If anybody else wants to take on this challenge on video, colour an image upside down. Maybe it should be a tag, colour an image upside down. Who's willing to do it? Who's willing to have a go at this? Don't forget to tick it off your checklist. Colour and chat with Sammy's colouring checklist challenge. I can't make out what this looks like with it being the wrong way up. I really can't. It's a shame you can't all scream at your computers. I should have done a live and then you could be telling me where to put the colour. I've not done any lives yet, purely because I'm a real bad techno noob, like really bad. I have not looked up how to stream, live stream, because obviously I've not got 1,000 followers yet. I can't do it directly through YouTube. I'd have to use some sort of app. Not sure what that is or how to do it. And also my house normally isn't quiet enough to do lives at the minute with all the kids home, so but it's definitely something I'm going to check out in the near future. So if you are enjoying coming for a little chat or listening to my nonsense, then do subscribe and hit the notification bell. I don't want to lay down too much water on this paper. It is good paper. It can take it, but you just have to be careful. Obviously, colouring in any colouring book that isn't watercolour paper, you do have to be careful still. But I have used neocolor 2s in the new Hannah Carlson book as well, and that's fine. It did buckle a little bit, but I am bad at laying down too much water, so that's probably something on my part. So I'm just adding some of that darker yellow, that golden yellow, to the top. Drag it down a bit. I apologise for the shadowing as well. I've not got my lamp yet, so it's It's a bit dark at the minute, a bit dull. So does anybody else love Camilla Derrico's work? Is anybody else looking forward to her new colouring book coming out? I think it's called, is it called Cute and Creepy? I have it on pre-order at the moment. Very excited for that, I'll be honest. Really excited. I wish I could shout it at the screen because I can't see upside down. It's so tricky. I do want to leave it lighter here. Yes, the Kirsty. It's gone a bit quiet next door now. My kids might have, touch wood, actually gone to sleep. Here's hoping. Go up there, then I don't end up onto the next page or anything. So what do I think this is? It is a branch, isn't it? That's a tree branch here, and then the leaves here, bushes.